is up, you guys, and welcome to the Chosen League podcast, where Fire Sports content is the name of the game. I'm Devin, your favorite sports analyst. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload an episode. Watch this episode all the way to the end because I don't want you guys missing out what I have in store for you today. Breaking news: six-time Super Bowl champion head coach Bill Belichick, or really seven, really seven. We gotta put seven in there, not six. Seven, lucky number seven. He is now leaving the NFL and going to college. He's gonna be the head coach for the North Carolina Tar Heels, UNC. Man, this is exciting right here. This is exciting to see. Bill Belichick, of all people, it was his dream to coach in college. You know, his father was in college with North Carolina, and North Carolina has always been known for basketball because of who? Michael Jordan. So on, but like it's just amazing. And also there are some other great players that went to the NBA that got drafted. But moving on to college football. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Will Bill Belichick make UNC a better team with his coaching style? And also, yes, recruiting plays a factor in this. He's 72 years old. How is he going to work with the recruiting? And also, Tom Brady had his response to what he felt that was was going to be for Bill Belichick. He didn't believe that it would be good for Bill Belichick to go out there and be a head coach. Brady says, while Bill Belichick was an outstanding NFL coach, the college ranks might be too much for him. And also, like I said, playing into that part of they're thinking about, oh man, he's going to have to deal with the NIL, these young players. But the thing about Bill Belichick is he's going to help them succeed. Why? Because these players, these college football players, there's quite a few in there that are trying to get to the NFL. Bill Belichick knows the ins and outs of the NFL, and he knows how to get those players there. So if they learn and adapt to his system, they believe in his system, and they do what they need to do, they're going to be fine. Same with the offensive lineman Austin, who was in the transfer portal, and then once they got Bill Belichick, he says he decided to stay at UNC. So I'm really excited about, like I said, I'm really excited about this. I hope you guys are excited. You know, it's gonna be different in the beginning because he only has a resume as a head coach in the pros versus college. College, yes, you're gonna have to develop players. Nick Saban did it. He's in his 70s. He did it. But also with the with North Carolina, their previous head coach Mac Brown, who they ended up firing close to the end of the season. Um, with him, he's been there. He's been with North Carolina from 1988 to 2024. He's been there since the 80s. So towards the end of the 80s, most of the 90s. So he had 113 wins, 79 losses, and he's 4-6 in the bowl game. So other than that, but how did this even come about? Bill Belichick signed a 5-year deal with him, 30 mil. But also, there were other candidates that besides Bill Belichick in here. You had John Sermel, if I'm pronouncing his name right, Tulane, head coach for Tulane. Then you had Glenn Schumann, Georgia Bulldogs defensive coordinator. Now we already know how that goes. Yeah, the defensive coordinator. I mean, look at the Saints. Once Sean Payton left, they had their defense coordinator become the head coach. But that's besides that. Pros, college is totally different. But what I see from Bill Belichick is he's going to be able to mold these guys. He's going to be able to mold them, and they're going to be able to have a better off season. And like I said, it's the experience that Bill Belichick has, the experience of what it takes to be a pro at the pro level, and he's going to. I can honestly see it from the practices to being in the film room. He's going to get these players to do the little things, which is showing up, giving it your all, showing that you have the passion to play, and also he's gonna build. People fail to realize. I don't think that. I don't think that the recruiting is going to be an issue for him because he recognizes talent. Look at what he did. Julian Edelman, Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski. You know, I don't think it's going to be an issue for him with that recruiting players and you know he's not the type of guy. Bill Belichick is not the type of guy that likes to be in the forefront. He's the guy that he shows a lot. He shows great professionalism. He does what is required of him. He understands his job. Look, I'm coming in here and I'm coming in here to turn around this franchise. And look what he did with the Patriots. So I'm not surprised that he took this job because as you guys know, it really if you really look at it, Bill Belichick was trying to he was looking for a head coaching position. The NFL didn't want anything to do with him. So you could look at it both ways. He was trying to still revive his career, which he was. He was trying to keep his career going by remaining as a head coach on a team. And at the same time, he could have used it as a way to be strategic and say, "Hey, y'all need to come get me." And I just think the NFL has moved on to a different thing at this point. But I love it for Bill Belichick, and I wish him all the best. I wish him nothing but success. And I do believe UNC has a great head coach in their hands, at the palm of their hands. The players just have to understand where he's coming from. They just have to learn and adapt and just know their role, know their assignment. So moving forward, I mean, he recognizes talent. Like I said, Bill Belichick recognizes talent, and he knows, and he works with what he has. That's the great thing about Bill Belichick. He doesn't complain. He works with what he has, and he's able to do that, and he's able to succeed. But anyways, that is all for today's episode. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload an episode. I'm Devin, and I'm signing off.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show.